Hello, I am the young physicist, and today we are going to do the problem 1.2 of IRODOV. A point traversed half of the distance with a velocity v0. The remaining part of the distance was covered with velocity v1 for half of the time and with velocity v2 for the other half of the time. Find the mean velocity of the point averaged over the whole time of motion. So in this equation, we need to write a few kinematics equations to make a connection between these two paths. So for example, we can say that delta S1 is equal to V1 times T prime divided by 2. We can also say that delta S2 is equal to V2 times T prime divided by 2. And we can say that the average velocity of the second part of the trajectory is equal to delta S net upon T prime. That is the total time taken to do this part of the trajectory. So what is delta S net? It's basically the sum of delta S1 and delta S2. So we can say here that this is equal to V1 times T prime divided by 2 plus V2 times T prime divided by 2, all of these divided by T prime. So as you can see, the T primes cancel out, and we can basically say that the average velocity of this part of the trajectory is equal to V1 plus V2 upon 2. What is this? This is the arithmetic mean of the velocities. So when the average velocity will be the arithmetic mean of the velocities. Always when you have uniform motion and you have a path taken by half of the time with a velocity and the other half with another velocity, the average velocity will be the arithmetic mean of the velocities. Always. Obviously when you have two bodies. So the next two equations that we will write is that d divided by 2, that is this part of the trajectory, is equal to v0 times t1, where t1 is the time taken to do this first part of the trajectory. We can also say that d upon 2 is equal to the average velocity of the second part of the motion times T prime. Our third equation will be that the total average velocity is equal to d divided by T1 plus T prime. So we know what is T1 and we know what is T prime. So we just put here in the place of these guys. D divided by, what is T1? T1 is D divided by 2 times V0. So that is D divided by 2 V0. What is T prime? Is D divided by 2 average velocity of the second part of the trajectory. As you can see again, the D cancel out, and we will have that this is equal to 2 V0 times 2 V average divided by 2 V average plus 2 V0. One of the twos cancel out, and we have that 2 V0 times average V divided by average V plus V0. But what is average V? We discovered that is V1 plus V2 divided by 2. So we just need to put here that will be equal to 2v0 times v1 plus v2 divided by v average again, that is v1 plus v2 divided by 2 plus v0. These v1 plus v2 also are divided by 2, so we need to put that here. These two cancel out, and making that simple, we can say that the total average velocity will be equal to 2v0 v1 plus v2 divided by 2 v0 plus v1 plus v2. So that is the total mean velocity of the whole motion. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please like the video and share with your friends that it is really important. The next problem will be 1.3. See you later.